Francis with the Francis Home Team, coming to you today from beautiful Cary, North Carolina. Hey, I just finished showing houses to a nice young couple, and we went over some information about homeowners associations, also called HOAs, that I thought might be helpful to you as well, and just wanted to take a minute to share that with you. You see, a homeowners association is a group of residents in a subdivision or community that come together to set up, to establish, and to monitor rules that they feel will help make a more pleasant living experience for everyone in the community, and also will help to protect home values. This particular couple was not interested in a home that had a homeowners association because they don't want to have to ask anyone if they can put up a fence or install solar panels. In fact, they're also interested in putting in a geothermal heating system, and they want to be able to do pretty much what they think makes sense to do with their own home. Consequently, they were looking for homes without any HOA restrictions at all, and what they found was very, very few homes were available to them in the Cary, Apex, Holly Springs area. When we got together and started working together, however, I was able to explain to them there's really two different types of HOA covenants. What they were familiar with was the group of homeowners who monitor the rules, drive through the neighborhood, make sure everyone's living up to the rules, and will take steps if someone happens to violate the rules of the HOA. But there's another, if you would, a softer type of an HOA that begins when the developer purchased the land to put in the subdivision. You see, a builder will put in an initial set of HOA restrictions. It almost always includes no farm animals, for example. And the builders can putting in the rules because they want to be sure they can sell these homes to your family or other families when they move in. However, the builder expects that a group of homeowners will eventually band together and take over that responsibility for managing the rules, for monitoring the rules, and for changing them over time. But in some communities, such as this community, homeowners weren't interested in taking on that responsibility. So this particular subdivision in Cary doesn't have an active HOA. There are no homeowners managing the rules or looking at the rules or reviewing whether a neighbor wants to put in a fence, but the builder's original covenants are still in place, and they'll typically last 20 to 25 years. So there are little pockets that actually work very well for this family of communities where, yes, the builder's original restrictions are in place, but this family's perfectly fine with those. They don't want farm animals. However, there's not neighbors putting in place new rules and monitoring the rules, which has opened up a whole number of neighborhoods for this family to consider. That came as a big surprise to them. It might not be something that you knew, and I wanted to take a minute to pass it along to you. Hey, it's Mimi Francis at the Francis Home Team. We would be happy to answer any questions that you have or to help you or someone you know buy or sell a house in our area as well. Hey, listen, it's raining. I got to get on to my next call. You have a good day, and we'll look forward to hearing from you.